Well, Beastrels, I was gonna make 3 videos. Had 3 topics in mind, and we're on the final one. Gonna love this shit. Now, I don't know if I ever talked on that channel is actually sorta old now. I've had this shit for years. Started doing videos of October 2013. It's January of 2015. What? Anyway, still sipping on Diet Dr Pepper. Another game. Talked about 2K15 in depth the other day. Fucking depth. Just talked about Shadow of Mordor. Although, big difference. Hour video compared to the 5-minute video I spent on Shadow of Mordor. I'm gonna talk today about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, eh? Fucking Call of Duty people ruining the gaming community. What can I say? Hey, so far though, I tell you what. I'll admit, I haven't played in game chat. Okay, whenever I play, I'm playing with a couple people. We're up in that party chat, strategizing, call outs and shit. Not really, but I have yet to receive a message from anybody claiming that they fucked my brother or anything along that sort. So I don't know. I don't know. Did receive. I playing Modern Warfare 2 the other day though. Somebody did send me an awful mean message. Calling me. Let's see. What did he say? He told me I was dumber than a 5-year-old. He told me that my gamer tag was spelled wrong, of all things, and it wasn't. It isn't. Don't worry. He's fucking wrong. Don't worry. Trust me, I'm a professional. He was wrong. He actually finished the message by telling me to kill myself. So, Modern Warfare 2, you might want to avoid that community. Advanced Warfare has been okay so far. Now, I've put in about 6 hours into the multiplayer. I beat the campaign on Veteran, and I played quite a bit of the Exo Survival. So I believe I have enough authority to talk about the game. I've been playing Call of Duty off and on for the past 6 years. And I will go ahead and say that this game is a lot better than Call of Duty Ghost. Ghost is the only game of the series which I absolutely could not stand. Although the campaign on Call of Duty 3, Jesus Christ, that's probably the worst campaign out of any shooter I've ever played. But multiplayer on COD 3 was pretty fun. I know a lot of people didn't like COD 3. I fucking like COD 3. You won't fight about it? Anyway, Advanced Warfare. I'm going to go ahead and say, also, I don't like the jumping shit in it. Okay, I don't know if I've just lost my edge or I can't deal with it. I'm not good at it myself, really. I jump up on the rooftops and around the different places, but I don't really do the left to right bullshit. So far, I have a pretty good KD. I believe it's around a 1.5, which is not the best I've had, but it's just, hey, it's decent, I mean, it's decent. I've had the game for a few weeks now. Actually, no, I guess about 2 weeks. Not a few weeks, but actually, you know what? I bought it on New Year's, so I guess about a week and a half. Man, I'm bad. My bad. The jumping stuff is not for me. The gun balance is absolutely fucking atrocious, as I'm sure you've seen on any single video on YouTube ever, which has the game in it. Never before has there been a game in which just 2 or 3, well, not 2 or 3. I would say there are 2 weapons that are simply better than every single other gun in the game. So much so that if you have one of the more inferior weapons and you try and go up against these big 2, you will flat out lose. These 2 guns, of course, I'm speaking of, is the BAL-27, which has forever why Call of Duty Ghost is going to be coined the Ball of Duty, and then the AS-M1 submachine gun. in the patch that came out a couple days ago, I believe they nerfed both of them. They're both still really good. I didn't notice a difference, but I was told by people that they were in fact nerfed. I can't speak on authority on that. I didn't care enough to Google it, and I certainly don't care now, even though I'm making a video about it. Single player. Goddamn. Single player. Kevin Spacey. House of Cards. Kevin Spacey gives has a pretty good role, despite the fact that you know, the story's not necessarily the best. The protagonist actually speaks in this game, which I don't know how I feel about that. Just playing. Protagonist is not very meh. Just about every. Well, actually, so I can actually probably just think right now how many actual compelling characters there are. Actually, no, it's just Kevin Spacey. You know what? It is just Kevin Spacey. The campaign is sort of lackluster. The veteran, for those of you who actually play the single player, which I know there's not too many out there, the veteran is way too easy. And that's not, I mean, that's coming from me. I like my video games to be sort of on the easier side, but I've beat most of the Call of Duty campaigns at the very least on veteran. But the veteran, it seems to have progressively taken a easier turn in the last several games. I've Black Ops 2, that game was really easy on veteran, and that it was still significantly harder than the Call of Duty Ghost, or yeah, no. I suppose Call of Duty Ghost was just about as hard as Black Ops 2, but they were both on the easier side. At any rate, the veteran is at an all-time low difficulty climb. I suppose they did that for those who wanted the achievements but didn't want to go through the grind of dying every few seconds. I, being a guy who goes for achievements myself, and plus for bragging rights, fucking Jake. Man. The campaign, not very compelling. Yeah, once again, I'm not going to dance around it here. Campaign is not very compelling. Did I play it? Yes. Sort of makes me a hypocrite because I didn't necessarily enjoy the story too much, but I played it the fuck anyway. Don't hate me. The multiplayer, how do I feel about that? I don't like the jumping shit. Jumping shit is very, very, very important. Of course, it's one of the main things that separate it. Most people have said this game is not a Call of Duty because the jumping shit's in there. I say game can still be fun, but for the first time in a long time, like I started to play. It was yesterday. I was playing with a couple of friends, and I was just into the second game, and I said, okay, this is my last game, because if I play any longer, right, I wasn't quite that upset yet, but I knew where it was headed. I said, okay, if I play this any longer, I'm going to end up breaking some shit. I might try to, kick a small animal. Go out into the wilderness, find a small animal, and just, bam, kick the shit out of it. Hopefully it ain't no bear, because I can't take on a bear. But I digress. Multiplayer is just not for me. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people say, yeah, like I seen Wings of Redemption's video the other day. He replied to a video where some guy had critiqued the game, and he said, you just aren't playing safe enough. That's true. I don't like to camp. I don't camp. I can't necessarily say I'm even stationary. I like to move around. It's what I do. I can't enjoy, and it's not necessarily even, it's just saying, oh, you can't pub stomp, so you don't enjoy the game. That's not true. Even games where I go like, I don't know, like 12 and 15 or something, just pulling that score out of nowhere. That's fine. I don't get my uh, feelings hurt if I go negative in a game or whatever. The game is just simply, it's a frustrating type environment, because a lot of times where you feel you should have won something, you won't, and a lot of times that's mainly due to the boosting around shit and people moving left and right on me. I can't fucking keep up. I, these fucking kids, man, 12, 13, not a dig at you if you're 12 or 13, but these younger kids, drinking fucking Mountain Dew all day, just, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. I can't hang with it. Okay? I admit that. I'm not as good as them. They're much better players than I am. I can't focus like that. But can I recommend this game to you? I can't with a good conscience say that this game is for the majority of gamers out there. There's already a stigma that's existent when it comes to getting Call of Duty, and unfortunately this game is not, I talked before about nostalgia and shit. Perhaps Modern Warfare 2 and a lot of the older games will always seem better to me because they were the first ones in the franchise I played, and I played them a lot, and I got really good at them. Maybe they'll always, I forget the exact metaphor, but it's like looking at them through, with, what is it, distorted vision or something? I can't remember exactly, but Call of Duty it's a lot better than Call of Duty Ghost. But I'm going to have to say this game is not for the majority of people. If you simply must have your fix of Call of Duty, you can get good at the game, and you can go at it. And I'm not going to talk in depth about the different multiplayer stuff. Gun balance and main features is what you need to know. The kill streaks suck, though. Really. They fucking do. It's 5 kills now for a UAV, and that's one of the basic UAVs, without any of the upgrades and stuff for them. It's the whole customization shit's crazy, and I encourage you to actually, if you're still interested in finding out for yourself, or perhaps you played the game and just want somebody else's opinion, you already know. But if you don't know, YouTube that shit and look at all the different shit you can get for each of the kill streaks. I'll admit there's score streaks, whatever. Don't get upset about that. The different things that you can get for them, like for the UAV alone, there's like 7 or so different things you can get for them. It's weird. I'll say that much. It's weird. But anyways, that's my thoughts on it. I'm glad that I could make a video that wasn't quite as serious as the last one, which was about fucking radical religion, which I hasn't, I make the videos. I'm not fucking PewDiePie. I can't get thousands of views in minutes, but people will watch my videos eventually, and when they do, people search for that shit too. I know there is. Anyway, I'm gonna stop digressing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully my opinion mattered to you somewhat, and I hope you have an excellent day. I'll see you next time.